All right, people. Grapes. Grapes. Man, they had grapes over there, man. I want to go back into captivity. To all my African American brothers and sisters, why y'all trying to go back to Egypt where grapes are? Why y'all trying to go back to Egypt in those ways? What happened to the people that tried to go back to the Egyptian ways? What happened to them? Oh, I'm going back to my ancestors' ways. Well, think about this now. All you that pray to your ancestors. If you were my children, you'll hear me. I'm just trying to tell you something right now in the spirit. If you're my children, you'll hear me. But you want to go back to your ancestors. My sheep know my voice. But you want to go back to your ancestors' ways. You want to go back to the ways of Egypt. So you might not be God's children. I'm just telling you the truth. It's right in plain sight. Go back to Egypt then. Go back to the ways. You'll see what happens come Judgment Day. You will come and see what happens to adulterers that depart from the living God and want to go back. I didn't say it. The Word said it. You understand? But you might want to pay attention. For all those who want to go back to their native ways, you might not be one of God's children. Because you don't want to listen. We were kings and rulers. Well, Pharaoh was a king and Pharaoh was a ruler. But Pharaoh was one thing that didn't benefit him all. He was not a follower of God. So being a king and a ruler don't guarantee you nothing. So you want the riches and power that the Egyptians had. You want to be like them. I saw a video I breezed through yesterday in regards to y'all favorite mistress, y'all favorite Jezebel, Beyonce, and Jay-Z got a new song out talking about Africa, and people love it. They paying so much homage to my hometown. Man, you ain't never been there. How you gonna say that's your home? You were born here, down the bay, campgrounds. You understand? Y'all ain't realizing something, people. Sometimes God take you away from where you're used to, took you away from your ancestors to save you. But you're so foolish, you want to go back to the land of your ancestors. Oh, you've been listening to them people that tell you go back home. They ain't nothing but the devil. Go back home. Go back to Egypt. They ain't nothing but the devil. They ain't my home. I'm a child of the Most High. I ain't going back nowhere. You go back to your father. You go back to the devil. I'm not going back to him. Let me pause and I will continue.